In this video, I'm gonna show you a whole week's worth of meal prep. That's 3 recipes and 15 meals. Right now I'm gonna start on my vegan fried rice. I have the rice cooking and I have my tofu chopped up, and I'm gonna work on the sauce right now. I'm really excited because I just got a garlic press, which saves so much time and my fingers won't smell for days after. So I'm supposed to be able to put this in here and then just do this. Oh my gosh. This has soy sauce, peanut butter, chili sauce, some garlic, and brown sugar. So I'm gonna whisk this together, and after my tofu gets out of the oven, I'm gonna marinate it before putting it in the skillet. I baked my tofu at 400 degrees for 10 minutes. It looks pretty done. I'm also gonna saute this so it doesn't need to be fully cooked. Alright, I'm about to take this off the stove. You can see that the corners are nice and browned. So I'm a weird vegan and I'm actually not a huge fan of chickpeas, but roasted chickpeas are the shit. So I just drizzle a little olive oil on mine, throw some spices and herbs on them, and that's gonna be the base of my salad, which is gonna be the next recipe I show you guys. Salt, garlic powder, pepper, I have oregano and cumin, and then I just threw in my leftover fresh cilantro. I don't have an exact recipe, it's just whatever herbs and spices that I like, or to kind of match the theme of whatever meal I'm making. I have the oven preheated to 350 degrees and I'll throw these in for probably 15 to 20 minutes. So here's the base of my salad. I have half a cup of garbanzo beans and a 1/3 cup of quinoa, because you can still be high carb and eat salads. And now we have our greens. I'm using this bag of Earthbound organic power greens from Costco, and I put about a cup in here. I actually just used my scale to weigh it to make sure everything was even. Gotta get all those colors in. We have some veggies here. I actually just roasted the broccoli with the chickpeas so they have the same seasoning. There's cherry tomatoes in here, mushrooms, and orange bell peppers. Threw some avocado and dressing in there. This is the dressing I'm using. It's called Goddess dressing from Trader Joe's. Really good. And now the best part. Now I don't always eat salads, but when I do, they look like this. The last recipe I'm going to show you is a recipe that I made for one of my plant-based prep customers. Plant-based prep is my vegan meal prep service. So she has some diet restrictions. Her body just doesn't digest soy well or even raw vegetables and melons and some other things. So I had to think of a specific meal for her, and I came up with tacos, and I used the Beyond Meat beefless grounds because they use pea protein instead of soy protein. So if you are a vegan who tries to avoid soy, you can look into those. But before I get onto that, I need to eat because I do this all the time where I cook for so long that I forget to eat. So I'm eating the Gardein pizza pockets, which are actually really yummy. And then I'm also having some leftover broccoli on the side. These tacos are high in protein and really easy to make. Let me show you what goes inside. I'm gonna start off by sweating the onions. I'll throw veggies in. I have 1 red bell pepper and 1 portobello mushroom cap. I have some kale, black beans, quinoa, the Beyond Meat Feisty crumbles, and I found this at the grocery store. It's a taco cooking sauce, so all I have to do is saute all these things, throw this on, and voila. Here's what it looks like so far. I sweat the onions. I added a little bit of water just to keep them from sticking, and then cooked up the veggies, added the beefless grounds. I added 1 can of beans and a cup of quinoa. So now I'm gonna add this sauce. Before I add the kale. I'm gonna add the kale last so that it doesn't cook too far down. Here are the tacos all prepped and separated into meals. Yes, these do not look like tacos right now because I didn't want to put them in the tortillas and let them sit like that for a week because then they'll get soggy and then I'll just have a big mess. So this is kind of a build your own taco meal prep. So I have 3 tortillas, corn tortillas. I heated these up on the pan and then rolled them up in foil, some fresh cilantro, a couple lime wedges, avocado, and my taco stuffing. And here is a whole week's worth of meals. We have tacos, vegan fried rice with tofu, and a salad. I hope this video gave you guys an idea of how to prep and what I typically eat as a vegan. When I'm planning my meals, I just focus on getting a variety of colors. So different colors of vegetables and always a dark green leafy vegetable somewhere in there, whole grains and legumes. So this video included a variety of recipes, which I will post below. And if you have any questions, please comment. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon.